Hello and welcome. Today I want to share with you my favorite tip for optimizing storage space in your trailer. And it's using these. These are adjustable shelves. They're also called locker shelves. And what you do is you stick it in your cabinet. And in the case of this one, it's got a knob. You turn this knob, it expands and it locks into place. And it's super helpful. And the reason that I like them so much is that we don't hang up clothes when we travel. We fold and roll them Marie Kondo style, if you know what that is. And what that does is it allows you to fit a lot more stuff, and you can see what it all is, so you can access it and pull it out without making a mess. That is particularly useful in situations like trailers. So, by adding shelves, we've doubled, sometimes tripled the amount of space we can use, because having a tall cabinet like this is a waste for us because we're just using the bottom. So by adding shelves, we've doubled and tripled our usable storage space. So as you can see here, I've added one shelf here in the middle. I've left myself enough room that I can still see and access everything that's in the back. You'll kind of figure that out once you start to put these in. If you put them close together, you could do long bins that you could pull out like drawers, but otherwise you'll need enough space still to see and access the back. The other thing that I really like about these is their flexibility. And what I mean by that is that should we do, say, a winter trip, and now we need hanging storage space for coats and bibs and stuff like that, these pop right out. Twist a couple knobs, out they come, and then you've got storage space. So you can always mix it up depending on your traveling needs. Now what you need to know when buying these is how wide they are when they're compact, and then how big they will expand to. Because you need to be able to fit it into your cabinet and turn it horizontal. So it can't be too wide to begin with, and then it needs to expand enough to lock into place. So my rear cabinets are much wider than my fronts. So the ones that I bought for that would never fit in the front, and vice versa. So do your measuring first, and then buy whichever shelves are appropriate. I have linked both of the shelves that I've used below. The first link is to these, and the second link is to the wider ones that I've used for the rear. The last thing you need to know is if you have very wide shelves, like I have in my rear, they can slip. And the reason is you just put more stuff on them. So what I found for that are these little round gel discs. They're like two-sided tape, but you can peel them off and they don't do any damage. That's not always the case with two-sided tape, so I like these gel discs. And if you just put those on the 4 contact points of each shelf, then you won't have any issue with them slipping, even if you put heavy stuff on them. So, if you enjoyed this, if you learned anything, please hit the subscribe button. That would help me out. Thank you very much.